Just look, I think so. Last class we started empirical formula. I hope is it correct? Can you see steps I given? Which is the steps we given? Then you can solve one or two sums. I think so. Completed. They're still joining. Are you able to see my screen? Okay, fine. Are you getting my voice first? Then you can start on numerical problem. Okay, let them come. We can start at least on small problem. Are you right? Calculate the empirical formula of the EF sir, empirical formula of the following minerals of the following minerals. That have the following composition. That have the following composition. Right. ZnSO4 equal to 56.14. and H2O equal to 43.86. Array, I wrote full question. Please find this is the full question. Calculate the empirical formula of the following minerals that have the following composition ZnSO4 H2O. So you need to find out how many ZnSO4 present, how many H2Os present. That is the only question. Previously calculated for atoms. Now we are doing even molecules also you can do. So right here ZnSO4 H2O. So it's the weight against step 1. Right, with respect to their weights, 56.14, 43.86. Then step 2, we have to divide with their masses. 56.14 by, calculate ZnSO4 mass. ZnSO4 molecular weight is 161.4, sir. Here 43.86 by 18. This value is we are getting after solving. You can try to solve 0.35. Here, sir, 2.44. What is the next step? Which is the smallest value? We have to divide with that. Which is the smallest value here? Step 3. This is. So we need to divide again with smallest value. Step 3, that is. Can you write here 0.35 by 0.35? This is 1. And here 2.44 by 0.35. So this is how much you are getting approximately. Can you solve? Think so, 7. Okay. Then final formula of the mineral is ZnSO4 dot 7H2O. This is the formula. Yes, 6.98 you can take 7, sir. Array, we given weight, again same procedure, we have to take right weight, then followed by dividing with atomic masses, because this molecule, that's why molecular mass. I'm taking some number we are getting, here also H2, the given weight, followed by its molecular mass. Then among that we are getting some values in that remainders, which is the smallest value. Again we have to divide with that smallest value. Then we got here 1, then here 7, so that's the number. Yes, hydrated zinc sulfate. Very good. Correct. Hydrated zinc sulfate only. Correct. Think so. Most of the people came. One more example shall we discuss? Array, concept we didn't discuss, sir. Just example only, because some people still they're joining. That's why. Yes, sir. One more example. Please note down question. Array, let me know if you are not getting. No issue. Now try to note down, sir. One more question. Elemental analysis of an organic compound containing elemental analysis of an organic compound containing elemental analysis of an organic compound containing C, H, N and O. C, H, N and O, oxygen. Okay. C, H, N and O, and weighing 7.3 grams and weighing 7.3 grams. 7.3 grams was found to contain carbon 3.6 grams, hydrogen 0.7 grams, next nitrogen 1.4 grams, calculate empirical formula. Oxygen you will get by adding carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen minus from 7.3, that is oxygen value. Are you getting my point? Add carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen total value, then do that is minus from 7.3. So total mass should be same. That's you need to do. Examination direct question like this only they are giving, sir. Yes, very good, very good. Oxygen already got 1.6 grams. Yes, now you got. And now we have to find out percentage. Is it correct or not? Carbon percentage. Otherwise, I given everything. Grams also you don't want to do anything. Just do directly number of atoms. Already weight you got, na? Step 1, write first their weight. Then step 2, divide with their atomic masses. Then step 3, which is the simplest value you can find. Can you do that one? Try it. If you are getting answer or not, you can see. If anyone you got answer, you can type. You can see that is. Array, what is the weight of oxygen means total weight, sir. You have to take hydrogen, nitrogen, carbon weight minus from total weight, that is 7.3 grams. Then you will get oxygen weight 1.6 grams. You will get 1.6 grams. Array, someone they given answer already. C3H7NO. Very good, sir. Correct. Exactly correct answer. C3H7NO. Yes, very good, very good. Yeah, try your answers. We are getting whatever. First divide your own answers, then give answers. Array, most of the people you got answer. I think so. If you want, you can see carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen, oxygen. Okay. What is the carbon weight they given, sir? 3.6. Step 1. Hydrogen how much? 0.7. Next, nitrogen 1.4. If you add all these things, we are removing from 7.3 weight. This is the total weight minus 3.6 plus 0.7 plus 1.4. We are doing that is the remaining one is oxygen. That is 1.6. This is equal to oxygen weight. Okay. Now oxygen got 1.6. Then this is step 1, sir. And step 2, you have to divide with atomic mass. 3.6 by 12, 0.7 by 1, 1.4 by 14, 1.6 by 16. Now what is the values you are getting here? First one how much? 0.3. How much, sir? This is 0.7, 0.1, 0.1. What is the simplest number here? Oxygen. Then you can do step 3, sir. Step 3. Divide that is 0.3 by 0.3 by 0.1, 0.7 by 0.1, 0.1 by 0.1, 0.1 by 0.1. So you'll get here 3, 7, 1, 1. That is the corresponding answers. I think so. You got answers? Fine. Very good. I hope you understood. We're expecting. And all these are simple calculations you can do, sir, very well. At least we can try to enter. Give me 1 minute time. You can find anything. New questions. Basic chemistry concepts. Okay, fine. So this is the way empirical formula you need to calculate. Next concept, you can go mole concept directly, problem solving. You are expecting. Anyone you are expecting one more question you can try, otherwise you can stop, sir. Okay, one more question you can try. Then you can stop. Huh? I already given 2, 3 questions, but one more question for you. Yes, yes. There's some student they're asking. Fine. You can't say no for them who are interested, everyone. There is some people already understood, fine, very good. This is for who are not getting still, they're interesting, they are doing that for them. There some students are asking how to do percentage also, they're asking, sir. Please find, I'm going to be solved with by using percentage also, W1, W2 concept also. Clear? So try to understand that one. I am solving those concepts through question. This is the final question. Try to understand. Okay. Mostly easy way they will give questions, which is be given like that easy question they will give. They won't give tough questions because you have to solve within 2 minutes. 2 minutes, one question maximum. That is the reason. Can you note down question? Please note down. The values I am writing on screen also. If anything you are missing, you can note down that values. Sentence you are missing, you don't worry that one. Sentence you can frame your own. No issue that is. So I'm teaching with respect to weight also, how to find out W1, W2, all these things, the percentages also. You will get later how to do everything, but still how to solve problem you can try to understand right now. Remaining things, if you didn't get anything, 100% we will discuss again one more time. Okay. Right now, if I'm giving question, how to solve that question, please find that is. Think that is, if you didn't anything still gap is there, we'll discuss. Okay. Just how to solve question, please find that is right now. At least you are getting that concept. Later, 100% you will get everything. Right, sir. 0.2012. 0.2012 gram of an organic compound. Gram of an organic compound containing carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Containing carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen. Gave on complete combustion. Gave on complete combustion 0.4431 grams of CO2. Grams of CO2 and 0. I'm writing, sir, and 0.1462 grams of water, H2O. Here, the molecular weight of the compound is 100 grams. Find out empirical and molecular formula. Find out empirical and molecular formula. Find out empirical and molecular formula. So first here, which is the starting value they given, sir? That is W1. Total compound weight is always W1. Or capital W you can take. This is capital W, which is total weight is capital W. And which we are getting with respect to carbon dioxide weight. That is, you can take W1 with respect to carbon dioxide. This is for hydrogen calculation. What are they given? Clear. For hydrogen calculation, you can calculate this is W1 for water, which is hydrogen calculation. So can you find composition of carbon? How much is there? If you want percentage, we can do percentage, or weight also you can find out, sir. If I given percentage means you have to multiply into 100. If you don't want to take percentage, you can do directly. W, sir, W1 how much here we are getting? W1 by capital W into 12 by 44 into 100. Is it correct? This is the percentage. If you don't want percentage means you can use directly C equal to W1 by capital W into 12 by 44. You don't want to use 100. If you are using 100 means percentage. If you are not using 100 means simple, that is. Yes, some people are giving answers. Let's try to solve this one. Let me solve some stoichiometric problems, then you can understand how we are getting these formulas also. Okay. That's why we are going to do after this problem. You are going to be do directly mole concept problems. After doing that problems yourself, you are going to do all these formulas yourself, sir. How we are getting, sir, these formulas you can prove yourself. Because NCERT they given order, that is the reason even that difficult. That's why I started. Otherwise, mostly my order is different. That is. Can you find carbon? Whatever you can find, sir. Carbon, how much you are getting here? By solving this, you can find either percentage or weight. We calculate weight is approximately 0.1 208 grams of carbon. Or you can do percentage. How much you are getting, sir? Percentage. Into 100 you can do whatever there is. Okay, I think so. You can do. There is a weight. No, you can check that is properly. How much you are getting? Percentage is you are getting up to 60 point. Into you can do, sir, 100. That is better. This value is wrong. You won't get this, I think so. Into 100 you can do. How much you'll get? 60% you're getting. Then find hydrogen. Then oxygen you can find out 100 minus. Very simple, sir. Okay, fine. Say I'm going to do this one. Even you can try, sir. Different method doesn't matter. Even this formula is 100% valid. Even you can try different way also. Okay. How to do that one you can see. How much carbon dioxide they given? We know that one very simple. 44 grams of carbon dioxide contain 12 grams of carbon. Is it correct? Any doubt here? Then what is the question they given? 0.4431 grams of carbon dioxide contain how much? X. I can calculate X value. I will get here how much carbon weight? 0.1208 grams, sir. You will get. This I'm giving different methods. Any method you can find, please. 44 grams contain 12 grams. Then question they given 0.4431 grams contain how much? So we got answer 0.1208. Are you understood at least this step? What is the carbon weight here? 0.1208 grams. Can you find for water same thing? 18 grams of water contain how much hydrogen, sir? 2 grams of hydrogen. Is it clear this step? Then what is the weight of water they given? 0.1462 grams. Contain how much weight? Just find weight here, X value. X equal to 0.0162 grams. Clear? So we got carbon weight, hydrogen weight. This we can remove from total weight, sir. So I can write here oxygen weight equal to 0.2012 grams minus carbon weight. I think so. What is the carbon weight you got, sir? 0.1208. 0.1208 plus 0.0162. If you remove all this total value, we are getting oxygen weight is approximately 0.0642 grams, sir. So we got all the weights that one. Then you can apply carbon, hydrogen, oxygen. Step 1, write their weight, sir. Carbon weight how much? Even percentage you are doing, you can do percentage also will get correct answer. Even by percentage also you will get correct answer. Nothing is wrong, sir. By percentage also you will get correct answer. So carbon weight we got 0.1208. Then hydrogen weight how much, sir? 0.0162. Oxygen weight 0.0642 grams. This oxygen weight. Now step 2. What is the step 2? Dividing with their atomic masses. 0.1208 divided by 12. 0.0162 by 1. 0.0642 by 16. By solving this, we'll get approximately 0.01. I think this is 0.0162. Here, sir, this is approximately 0.004, which is the smallest value here. 0.04. Is it correct? We can divide all these things with respect to 0.04. That is step 3. Step 3 we are doing 0.01 by 0.004. Then 0.0162 by 0.004. 0.004 by 0.004, sir. Now what the value we are getting here? 2.5. Is it correct? Then here we'll get approximately 4.05. Here how much will get, sir? 1. So but this is not the integer values. I need to get exactly integer values. By multiplying 2 with respect to all these values, just multiply into 2, sir, because we need to get just integer values. 2.5 into 2, how much will get? This is 5. Here approximately 8 I can take. Here 2. So carbon 5, hydrogen 8, oxygen 2. This is your empirical formula. What is this formula, sir? Empirical formula. Array calculation you can get. See first what is the process we are doing. We are missing previous slide calculation. Don't worry that one. Think first what is the process. So here last step I think so you can find out, sir, easily here. Last step we are not getting here integer value. So that's why we are multiplying with again with suitable number. Then I am getting integer. Understood? This is empirical formula. What's the Markler formula, sir? Markler formula equal to empirical formula into n. Is it correct? How to find out n value? How to find out? N equal to Markler formula mass by empirical formula mass. Is it correct? Markler formula mass already 100 they given. Calculate how much we'll get here. I think so. This is also 100. So now 1. So empirical formula equal Markler formula equal to empirical formula. Because n value is 1 we are getting. N value is 1. So empirical formula equal to molecular formula. I'm going to show all the slides. You don't worry that one. Please try to understand process only, not exactly answer. Okay, leave that one answer. We'll get answers. If you understood process, answers you will get, sir. See, I am doing here basic principle, that is already you know that one. 18 grams contain 2 grams of hydrogen. Then given water contain how much hydrogen? Just find weight. I got here hydrogen weight. This is. Then same way previous slide I got carbon weight also. 44 grams contain how much? 12 grams. Then 0.4431 contain how much weight, sir? I can calculate. Even you can do this process which I done. Otherwise you can do percentage also, sir, by doing this process. Find percentage of carbon, hydrogen, then remove total from 100, you will get percentages. Again you can do step 1, step 2, step 3 also you will get answer. Any process you can apply, you will get your answer. Nothing is going to be wrong here. Clear? Here I find carbon weight. Then here I find, I think so, hydrogen weight. Then carbon, hydrogen, I can remove from total weight. Total weight, whatever they given, 0.20. Then I got oxygen weight, that is total minus remaining elements weight equal to. From law of conservation of mass, total mass should be always constant. Total mass should be always constant. After that, I applied step 1, step 2, step 3. Then we got here finally numbers, which is 2.5, 4 and 1. But this is not the integer value. To get exactly integer value, again I multiplied with suitable number, that is 2. Then we are getting here 2.5 into 2, 5, and this approximately 8 and 2. So this is the carbon number, hydrogen number, oxygen number. Empirical formula N value empirical formula mass by, sorry, molecular formula mass by empirical formula mass. Empirical formula mass we calculated, we can find this is also will get 100 only, and molecular formula mass already they given 100 in the problem. Then take ratio, will get whatever N value you can multiply. I am getting here N value is 1, sir. So you can multiply, will get molecular formula equal to empirical formula. Yes, if empirical formula equal to molecular formula, then that is whatever we are getting, that is the only answer. Array, that is step 1. Why some students are asking, sir, why we are dividing 12 and 16? Okay, we are getting first number of atoms or number of moles, you can assume that one. Okay, number of moles. The number of moles formula I'm going to give next step, that is. So I given how to calculate empirical formula. That is a process. In that process, first you have to find out weight of the each element, then followed by divide with their atomic masses, then you'll get some number of atoms they contain. If that is integer, fine. If that is not integer, again you can divide with smallest value with all the values. We'll get third step. After that, again you can see that is integer or not. If that is not integer, then again we have to multiply with suitable number. N means number of moles. Or if you give time, next step, that is only. Once we are closing this question, then I'm going to be start mole concept only. How to calculate number of moles? You'll get too interesting that concept. Too interesting. Okay. One more question you can try. There's so many books they given. Just find that is. W means total mass of the organic compound. Clear? And W1 means how much we are getting weight of CO2. Clear? That's the formula here. I think I can write clearly formula. You may can find. Suppose some W1 gram of W grams of organic compound, where conversion with oxygen will get CO2 plus H2O. Assume this is W1 grams. So this is the W grams. We know that one percentage of carbon dioxide. Generally, I know 12 grams of carbon contain 44 grams. Is it correct? 12 grams of carbon present in 44 grams. Then W1 grams of CO2 contain how much weight? How much? So how much weight will get? X equal to 12 into W1 by 44. Clear? This is the weight of compound. This is the same principle we done here, sir, in this slide. Same principle I done. 12 grams contain 44 grams. W1 is, this is the thing. W1 grams of carbon dioxide contain how much carbon? That's what I done here. 12 grams of present in 44 grams of CO2. Then something CO2 they mention the question. They mention or not? That contain how much? That's the value I got. If you need percentage, then you can go that further. Percentage means that weight by total weight into 100, sir. Percentage. Already we discussed that one. Why you are doing 2 by 18 into 100? So whatever that contain weight by total weight into 100, we are doing percentage. Same way, I got here carbon weight. This is by total weight. How much initial weight? Capital W. 12 by 44 into W1 by total weight is how much, sir? Capital W. If you need percentage means into 100. This is the formula. Actually, we derive that one. 12 grams contain 44 grams, then W1 grams of CO2 contain. I don't know W1 means how much I am taking, that depends upon here capital W. You can take your weight is 1000 grams, you can take corresponding W1 you will get. Understood? That depends upon W how much you are getting. W1 means weight of CO2. That value is variable. Capital W they will give in the question. Like here they will give given or not? 0.20. Which one, sir? 0.2012 grams. They given or not? This is the total weight of organic compound. That is the capital W. Capital W means total weight of organic compound. Note down meaning first. Capital W is total weight of organic compound. If you are taking carbon weight is carbon dioxide W1, then take water W2, you'll get answers. Any other, please find. Or you can ask someone, they're asking what is the W1. So W means total weight of organic compound that they mentioned. I given two questions. That two questions also they given, that is weight of organic compound is something I mentioned or not. Previous question I given 7.3 grams something. That is the total weight of organic compound. That is W, capital W. That's why I'm finding, sir, how to find out number of atoms, everything you're going to discuss. Or you can stop this mole, this is, then you can do mole concept, sir. This is more interesting. Even once you understood this, again you can come back, you can get your doubts very clearly. Now, suppose we are not understanding, don't feel that one. We need little bit understanding level. By solving some other numericals, that knowledge useful to understand, which you are not understanding concepts. Okay. Now we can solve mole concepts, sir. Right. Again, mole and mole concept. Already mole already a given meaning also, but again one more time I'm going to be give. Please find this is. Already previously discussed, sir. What is the one mole means? What is the value of one mole? Mole is the unit of, mole also one of the unit to find large number of, to find large number of entities. Please note down that sentence. Mole also one of the unit where we are using this mole to find large number of, or to calculate large number of entities. To calculate large number of entities. Mole is a unit like dozen. One dozen means one value is fixed, that is 12. Is it correct or not? Dozen means always fixed. Like mole also one value is fixed, that is Avogadro number. Array entities already. Okay, fine. I will give you, don't worry. Entities meaning, right, sir? They're asking entities. Still, I didn't complete my sentence. Large number of entities. That entities may be here atoms, molecules, ions. That entities means we can note down. Mole is a unit. This is we are using for to calculate large number of entities. Entities may be. You can write, sir. Entities means atoms or molecules or ions or electrons or protons or neutrons, sir. Any particles we can take which is small particles. Any particles we can take, sir, here. Understood? One mole equal to, already we given value, that is how to calculate, previous classes also I given. If you want, you can note down one more time, that is point. One mole is a collection of, one mole is a collection of that many entities as, mole is a collection of that many entities as there are number of atoms, there are number of atoms exactly, there are number of atoms exactly in 12 grams, in 12 grams of C12 isotope, of C12 isotope, C12 isotope. C12 isotope. Yes, this is only Avogadro number. 1 mole is a collection of that many entities. As there are number of atoms, exactly in 12 grams of C12 isotope. Exactly in 12 grams of C12 isotope. Very simply you can write 12 grams of C12 contain number of atoms equal to number of atoms equal to Avogadro number. Sorry, 1 mole. This is nothing but equal to even 1 mole, sir. This is equal to Avogadro's number Na or N naught. Simple way you can write. Array, by missing sentence doesn't matter. You can write first. 12 grams of carbon contain number of atoms equal to 1 mole. That is equal to Avogadro number. Write one word over. Next. So 1 mole equal to got everything. Already we discussed previous classes. You can revise that one. Again you can come. Already this is I discussed that one. So 1 mole equal to finally Avogadro number or Na. N naught nothing but 6.022 into 10 power 23. Okay. Entities. I think entities means already you know that. I don't want to. Okay. Fine. Right next here. Already I discussed this one very clearly. 1 mole atom's weight equal to gram atomic mass. Is it correct or not? 1 mole molecules weight equal to gram molecular mass. Already given. Same thing again I am repeating, sir. Same thing I am repeating again. Same thing. I am not giving any new. Right. You can note down. For elements, 1 gram atom equal to, right, for elements, 1 gram atom equal to 1 mole of atoms. 1 mole of atoms equal to Na atoms. Next point. Gram atomic mass. I think you understood this one. Right. Gram atomic mass equal to mass of Na atoms. Already we given this is. Already you know that one. What is the oxygen gram atomic mass? Oxygen gram atomic mass. Atomic mass equal to how much, sir? 16 grams. Sodium gram atomic mass equal to 23 grams. This is the only concept. Yes, very good, sir. Some people they are given. Right. Moles of atoms equal to right, mass of or given mass, sir, mass in grams or given weight by gram atomic mass. For example, calculate the number of moles of atoms. Suppose I'm asking, okay, moles of atoms. 1.6 grams of oxygen. How many moles is there, sir? This is the first one, and then calculate here. Second one, 12. Let's leave it. 1.2 grams of magnesium. Calculate number of moles. Number of moles of atoms. So very simple here. What is the formula, sir? Given mass by gram atomic mass. 1.6 by, what is the atomic mass of oxygen? 16. How much will get? 0.1 moles. For magnesium, how much, sir? 1.2 by, what is the formula? Given mass by 24 grams. How much will get approximately? This is 0.05. Is it correct or anything wrong, sir? Let me complete concept. I will. Now onwards, you can open any book. You can able to be solve this one. First, how to find out number of moles I am giving. After that, combination. Just give me one more class. Whatever your expectations, everything going to be reached. Just one more class. Because now I started because just started, but time is going up. That is within 10 minutes. So I can't complete this one. Once this concept completed, you will get too many questions, sir. If anyone, I think so, Seekers, they're providing some material. Is it correct? Once you download that one link or something, you can try to solve problems. I'm going to give next answer. Next one. There are some basic concepts of chemistry. And it will take actually some basic concepts and it will take more than 2 weeks, 3 weeks. I think you noted down this is. Array completed now. This is. Next one, sir. For molecules, right? For molecules. Same, right? 1 gram molecule. Same, sir, as it is. Gram molecule equal to 1 mole of molecules. 1 mole of molecules equal to Na or Na, number of molecules. Na molecules. So you can write molecular weight, gram molecular mass equal to mass of Na molecules. So this is expressing for molecules. Atoms given, now molecules. Yes, after this one I'm going to discuss chemical equation problems only after this. Okay, just how to find out these formulas I'm giving. After that we are going to be connect. That's why I'm asking next one more class, everything we are going to be discussed, sir, mostly, because now time is going completed, so you can't complete. Just we started that concept, which is interesting topic, but we are not able to complete, sir. It will require 2 classes to complete, minimum 2 classes. I think you noted down this is. Can I go next slide and example? Yes, try it, sir. Even you can write moles of also, moles of same formula is fixed, sir. Moles of molecules, same, given weight, given mass of molecule. This is mass of molecule, because this molecule, that's why I'm using molecules, by gram molecular mass, molecular weight. So calculate the number of moles of molecules. 1.8 grams of H2O. Calculate number of moles of molecules. The next 0.4 grams of NaOH. Array, you can create your own also questions. Your own you can create, take any molecule, then take any weight, then calculate your own. Okay. Try to create some questions. That's your homework next class. Not only solving, I need each formula which is we are giving, how to give your own questions, I need that one. You can try that questions, at least 5 questions. 1 gram of CaCO3. Calculate number of moles. Very good. Some people already they given, sir. Same number of moles formula is above is there. Array number of moles formula symbols are small n. Keep in mind, small n is the number of mole symbol. N equal to wherever number of moles is there, you can use small n only symbol. Given mass is 1.8 by what is the weight of water? 18. You will get 0.1 moles, sir. Now what about here? N equal to 0.4 by molecular mass of Na, which is 40. So how much you will get? I think so. 1 by 100 means 0.01. Is it correct? CaCO3, you can write N equal to 1 by 100, 0.01. Is it correct? Check. Very good, sir. Yeah, most of the people they are giving correct answers. Understood number of moles? Right. One more thing. For ionic compounds, yes, correct answers, correct answers. For ionic compounds, this is we don't want to discuss specially, but still, because ionic compounds equal to molecular, say molecular moles of molecules only. Ionic compounds, right? Same as this, sir. Whatever they given. 1 gram formula unit. Formula unit equal to 1 mole of formula unit. 1 mole of formula unit. 1 mole of formula unit equal to Na number of units, sir. Na formula units. Na formula units. Same as this. Next point you can write formula gram formula mass equal to gram formula mass equal to Avogadro number of mass of Na atoms, mass of Na formula unit, Na formula unit. You can, if you want, you can record this video also, maybe useful for you. If anyone you are interested, you can do that one. Easy for you. Array formula means, suppose I'm going to discuss at that point. NaCl, this is the one ionic compound. This is the formula unit we called. KCl, this is the one ionic compound formula unit. You can get here molecular weight also. Why they are using formula unit means NaCl is not actually NaCl, sir. This is. And if I am taking 1 unit cell, that will get 12 standard solid state. Okay. But I am giving just idea purpose. What is the formula unit means? 1 formula unit of NaCl supposed to be that contain 1 unit cell. I am giving. Okay. 1 unit cell. A unit cell meaning don't ask. We'll discuss later. It contains 4 moles of Na and Cl. Means indirectly Na4Cl4. 4. If you are getting simplest formula, what you'll get, sir? NaCl. Suppose you have to take 4 times of Na weight, 4 times of Cl. Supposed to be this is you have to take molecular weight. But we are taking 1 time NaCl only. This is the formula. Okay. That's why this we are going to discuss 12th standard, not now. Don't think that is formula unit equal to molecular weight only, can remember right now. Okay, formula unit nothing but molecular weight. Okay, you can take break. Remaining things we will continue next class. More interesting, you can get number of problems. We'll discuss more interestingly next class. Or you can record this every class, no issue that one. Okay, you can ask that host mostly. You can record You can take that host, one more person is there, that person permission, otherwise they will record, they will send you. Or if anyone, this is my personal number, you make and send, I will try to share. Mostly our seekers material is very good, sir. Once you download that one, you'll get too many questions. Okay. This is my number 9491207523. This is my WhatsApp number. Okay. Don't expect which is you are giving immediately I can respond. Okay. I will respond based on my timings. Okay. Don't take anything. Sir responding some other number, he didn't respond me. You will get your time, you will get 100% I will respond. Clear? For any guidance in future purpose, any you need any guidance, how to study, how to prepare, everything, I will give guidance. Hey, don't worry, chemistry is my responsibility, but it will take time to come to you, me. Okay, that's why. Understood? Fine. Okay, take break. We'll continue next class. Try to take screenshots. That's better. Take break. Okay, we'll take next class. We'll see that one, everything. Try to practice little bit. If any related questions, if possible, search internet or our packages they given, you can search the related questions you can solve, and remaining questions you can take. Okay, bye. Any other? Array, next we have to continue. Mole concept will take at least 3-4 classes, sir. We started actual lesson, actual numericals, which they're asking JER need questions. Now only started. It will take time, sir. That depends upon you. SS Unit 1, some basic concept wherever chapter name is there, that's you can do. Array, don't buy any guides, anything, sir. This is not the subject exam. This is different. Huh? Don't buy any guides right now. I will give later books names also. If you require, you can buy. Mostly our secrets materials very good. Once look that one, still you need more, let me know. I will give book names. Unit 1, it will take itself 1 month, sir. Don't think about unit 2. This is not like 10 standard. Okay. First chapter you get, suppose you are getting perfectly, then remaining chapters will get very easily. Here, how much you understand, that's the only important here, not how many chapters completed. There is no use of chapters completed. There is no relation also like that. I completed 10 chapters, even you can't solve single question by completing 10 chapters also. If you understand only 2 chapters, more than enough, you can do 2 questions perfectly. That's we require in this exam, this type of exams, not number of chapters. Okay, don't think that one. Here only how much you understood, that is the only important point here, not number of chapters. Think that one today class you understood or not. If not understood, what I can do for that one. Set some YouTube videos also will get good. Otherwise, if Seekers you can ask, they have some videos also, video lectures, Seekers also they have that one. They may can provide links, you can try that. I didn't record anything. You have to ask only Seekers peoples who are host, those you can call, then ask them all recording videos they will send. That timetable I don't know, please. Okay, maybe whatever within 2 minutes that's going to be start other class. I can close now slides. Thank you very much everyone. Thank you for your support.